Hi everyone. I'm Dalesman DM, and I figured that today, for Tale Time, we would read a very sweet book called Socks for Supper by Jack Kent. We're gonna be very low key and quiet after that very frantic run. We've been going fast. It's time to slow down for a minute, take a break, and have some socks for supper. In a faraway place a long time ago, there lived an old man and his wife. They were very poor. You can see she's growing maybe turnips, maybe nothing. They're very poor. All they had was a tumble down house and a tiny turnip garden. One day, he said to his wife, "One can get tired of eating nothing but turnips." So I guess it was turnips in the last page that they were going. Isn't that nice? Turnips. Turnips is a good word. Not far away, there lived a couple who had a cow. The old man and his wife used to look at the cow and dream of milk and cheese. "Maybe they'll sell us some," said the old man. "We don't have any money," his wife reminded him. "Perhaps we could trade them something for some milk," said the old man. Look, they're wistfully looking at that cow who's just going to town on those flowers. "Perhaps we could," his wife agreed, and they searched the house for something to trade. They looked and looked, but the only thing they could find that wasn't in pieces or tatters was a pair of socks. The old man took the socks and went to see the couple who had the cow. This very, very odd looking couple. A little while later, he came happily home again with a bucket of milk and a small cheese. "Oh, this is so good," said his wife. "I agree, because it's cheese." It wasn't long before they began to wish they had some more, but they didn't have any more socks to trade. "I will knit some," said the old woman, thinking ahead. But she didn't have any yarn, because she wasn't thinking ahead. So she unraveled part of the old man's sweater and knitted a pair of socks with that, apparently very rapidly. They again traded the socks for milk and cheese, and they feasted as they did before. When it was all gone, the old woman knitted another pair of socks, and once more the old man traded them for milk and cheese. As you see, he is rapidly losing more and more of his shirt. Yum. When that was gone, the old woman started knitting again. But now there was only enough yarn left for one sock. "What good is one sock?" the old woman asked. "They won't trade any milk or cheese for that." "We'll see," said the old man. So he took the sock to the couple with the cow. "I only have half a pair of socks this time," he said. "Would you trade for half a bucket of milk and half a cheese for this?" This man is wandering through the snow and is not complaining at all without a shirt. "Oh no, that is not necessary," said the farmer. "You see," said the farmer's wife, "one sock is exactly what I need." She was knitting her husband a sweater for Christmas. She'd gotten the yarn for it by unraveling the socks, and she just needed one more to finish the job. I think you see where this is going. But the sweater didn't fit. So the wife gave it to the old man, for she had noticed he didn't have one. And it was just the right size. Now, I must admit, dear readers and runners, I thought it was they were eating socks for supper in some fashion, and that was the joke. You can imagine my pleasant surprise when it was a sweet story about neighborliness and kindness. So, be kind to each other and be kind to this stream by donating and resting and relaxing with us. And in that spirit of kindness, stay tuned as we have Mr. Swaggles hurting himself here in a few minutes. Take care.